Oh. Oh. I love it. Well, good morning, everyone, and thank you guys for being here today on this Thursday. And welcome to our Do the Right Thing ceremony for today. So today we are excited to honor our top winners. Thank you guys for being here to celebrate them and support this important program. Do the Right Thing is a collaborative effort of several organizations, including the St. Louis Metropolitan Police Department, the St. Louis County Police Department, the Southern Illinois Police Chiefs Association, the St. Louis Area Police Chiefs Association, Commerce Bank, the St. Louis Science Center, Cardinals Care, the Gateway Center, and of course, First Alert 4. These partners work together to recognize the good things that children in our community are doing. And so now I'd like to introduce some important participants of Do the Right Thing. At the helm of this marvelous program are our police chiefs and other personnel up here representing them today. So we are going to start things off by introducing representing Colonel Kenneth Gregory of the St. Louis County Police Department, Captain Jerry Kelly, to say a few words.
Thank you very much. On behalf of Chief Ken Gregory and the St. Louis County Police Department, congratulations to all of you. It's an honor to be here today to recognize all the kids, their families, as well as the teachers. You guys are an inspiration to us all. Thank you very much.
And thank you for your department's support of this program. Next up, we have representing Chief Robert Tracy from the St. Louis Metropolitan Police Department, Detective Daniel Shaberg.
Thank you all very much for having us here and for participating in this amazing program. I am very pleased to be representing our department and our chief and our juvenile division of our police department. In this day and age when we hear too much about the difficulties our young people are suffering from, I am so pleased that we can recognize the great things that you all do on a daily basis. I'm so proud of you, and I'm so proud to be here.
And thank you as well for your department's support. We also have with us some members of the Board of Directors of the Do the Right Thing program. Would our board members stand in the house today if you're here? Oh, hi. You got one down here. Okay, perfect. Thank you, Tracy, for being here. Okay. The back of today's program explains that today's group shot will air on First Alert 4 tonight between 5 and 6 p.m. So please set your recorders for a few minutes before and after the broadcast, as it can be aired in that time frame as well. Please also refer to firstalert4.com in the near future for our YouTube channel to see today's ceremony. Also, if you refer to the front of your program, you'll see the website address for Do the Right Thing, and the inside of the program has our Facebook page, so please reference them to see each individual child's story as told during today's ceremony. Also, please like and reference them for the latest information about our program and the pictures and stories featuring our monthly winners. Today's monthly honorees are considered our special winners. So now let's get to introducing these wonderful children and tell you why they are being honored here today. So first we have Dia Brown from Highland Elementary School. As we start off this ceremony, we are excited to celebrate the kids who have stepped up and stood out for their positive actions. Dea was nominated by Officer Jackson, who shared this with us. Dea has had outstanding behavior for the entire year. In the midst of the challenges that her classroom has faced, as well as having went through several teachers, she still has been respectful, always finishes her work, has very good grades, and excellent attendance. Thanks to her perseverance and respectful ways, her classmates have a role model ready to make a difference. So today we are recognizing Dea Brown for doing the right thing. Great job, Dea. It's Officer Jackson. Oh, hi. I had a feeling you might be up here. Thank you so much for the nomination. Dea, question for you. What would you like to do when you get older? A doctor. That's a great way to go. Great job. All right, you can go ahead and have a seat. Next up, we have Charles C.J. Crepe from Douglas Elementary School. Come on up. Are you trying to fix your shirt? We got you. We got you covered. Oh, you putting both of them. There we go. Okay, we are so proud of this nomination. Kristen Trapp, who nominated him, stated this. CJ noticed that he was having a really hard time. He tried some of the skills that students have learned to use during those difficult times, and those skills were not working. He approached his teacher to let her know, what he was experiencing and tried some different things with her. He was still struggling, and he knew that he needed to use a distract skill to help at that time. He worked with a building support person on distracting his thoughts for a set period of time and was respectful and responsive when that set time was up. He noticed that he was feeling better and was ready to return to class. Situations like these can be difficult for students to manage, and we are so proud of the steps that CJ took that day to take care of himself in a healthy, respectful, and responsible way. Thanks to his determination and respectful way, he is a great role model for his classmates and making all of us proud. So today we are recognizing Charles Crepe for doing the right thing. Great job. Kristen, are you here? Thank you so much for the nomination. All right, CJ. Question, what would you like to do when you get older? Think about it some more.
Either a bankist or a lawyer.
Okay, those are both great. Great job. Next up, we have a journey blessing Kashan from Glasgow Elementary School. A journey was nominated for making a difference at her school. Rachel Dorsey, who nominated her, stated this. A journey is the ambassador for doing the right thing. She is my class assistant, and she is always willing and ready to learn, teach, and assist anyone in need. I had a family emergency which required me to be out of state and conduct virtual instruction. A journey was able to assist the TA with class instruction as well as classroom management. Her classmates have nicknamed her Mother Teresa. Thanks to her friendship and leadership, she has made a difference in the life of her classmates and her teachers as well. So today we are honoring a journey blessing Kashan for doing the right thing. Great job, Journey. Rachel Dorsey, are you here? Thank you so much for that nomination. A journey, tell me, what would you like to do when you get older? A hairdresser, I love that. Great job, thank you. Next up, we have Aris Grant from Douglas Elementary School. This young man was nominated by Anna Lee Ekstrand, who stated this. Aris found some money on the parking lot of our school. He brought it in the next day with a bag and a note stating that it was found. I had him take it to the office, and I am so very proud of Aris for making a good decision and returning it to school. Thanks to his honesty and trustworthiness, he has not just shown his amazing character, he is making all of us proud as well. So today we are recognizing Aris Grant for doing the right thing. Great job. Anna Lee, are you here by chance? Thank you so much for that nomination. Aris, what would you like to do when you get older? He said he wants to get a job. Yes. That's a great answer. I love that. Jordan Hertel is up next from Douglas Elementary School. Being a leader is what we are looking at right here. Jordan was nominated for this award by Ashley Mundeline, who stated this: Jordan is a kid who is well liked by his peers and is a leader whether or not he wants to be. Jordan came into 6th grade with a different mindset, and watching him grow and succeed has been simply a pleasure. He has blossomed into a young man who has matured not only with age, but with his thoughts and actions as well. Jordan is choosing to do the right thing even when it might not be cool to his friends. He is staying out of the problems and creating space and time for his education and his future. Jordan has even told a friend in class to stop bothering him because he wants to do the right thing. I am so proud of his maturity in situations and stepping up to his real potential in life. As I always say, you have a chance to rise up in everything you do, and Jordan is leading the charge with rising up. Thanks to his leadership and responsible ways, he has really made a difference and is a great example for those around him. So today we are recognizing Jordan Hertel for doing the right thing. Great job. Ashley, thank you so much for the nomination. Jordan, tell me, what would you like to be when you get older?
I would like to be a travelist or a lawyer.
A travelist or lawyer? Great job. Great option. Thank you. DeMarcus Lee from Douglas Elementary School, you are up next. We are honoring a great example here today. DeMarcus was nominated by Melinda Watterson, who stated this: DeMarcus is new to Douglas School this year and is in our 6th grade class. He has been quiet and polite, but at that point our paths didn't cross too often. That changed, though, one day when I was walking down the hallway to go into a classroom that he had just left. He walked out, said hello to me, shut the door behind him, and took several steps down the hallway. Then he turned back to me and asked if I was going into that classroom. When I said yes, he walked back, opened the door, and held it open for me. I thanked him, and then he went on his way. Later, when I thanked him for his kindness, he stated that he hadn't done anything. He just held the door open for me. I told him he had done much more than that. You see, I was carrying a lot of stuff in my hands, and opening the classroom door myself would have been a little bit tricky. DeMarcus displayed kindness and thoughtfulness when he realized I needed some assistance. He could have just gone back to his classroom, but instead he took some extra time to help me. It might have been a small gesture to him, but I thought it was sweet and caring. He recognized that someone needed a little help, and he was willing to lend that assistance. Looking out for others is a kind thing to do, and I really appreciated that DeMarcus noticed that I needed that help that day. Thank you, DeMarcus, for your kindness. I appreciate it. Thanks to his respectful ways and kindness, he has made a difference in his school. And so today we are recognizing DeMarcus Lee for doing the right thing. Great job. Melinda Watterson, are you here today? Thank you so much for that nomination. DeMarcus, what would you like to do when you get older?
I'll be like a professional boxer.
Professional boxer, okay, great job. Thank you. Next up, we have Max Melvin from Douglas Elementary School. Max's story of friendship came to us from Melinda Watterson. His nomination stated, Max is a happy, sweet student in my classroom. He likes to help others and often looks for the person who seems to be on the sidelines and is kind and helpful to them. This was very evident in how Max was patient and kind to a fellow student at Douglas School after an after-school art club program. During art club, Max met a new friend named Ashton. During art club, Max noticed that Ashton needed some help. So Max had helped Ashton during a summer daycare program, and this was just another opportunity where Max stepped up and came to Ashton's aid. Max was able to help his friend Ashton with his artwork, and he spoke to him with kindness and was able to get him to calm down and get his project completed on time. Max put aside his own project to help his friend. It was such a great example of compassion and kindness. Way to go out of your way, Max, and show kindness to a classmate. Thank you for being a great example. Thanks to his friendship and patience, he has shown all of us how to care and make a difference by helping a friend. So today we are recognizing Max Melvin for doing the right thing. But thank you, Melinda. Max, can you tell me what you like to do when you get older? A technician. Love that. Keep going. Thank you. Next up, we have Sophia Salger from Columbia Middle School. Sophia's story was shared with us by Reverend Chris Summer, who nominated her, stating this. Sophia attended a Kelsey's Hope Women's Luncheon in 2019 and learned so much about childhood cancer and specifically the many times their hair falls out during treatments. This led her to ask her parents to donate warm hats for these kids during the winter. Sophia started collecting hats for cancer patients at St. Louis area children's hospitals during the Christmas season of 2019. Sophia used her money from her own piggy bank to purchase those warm winter hats to be given to these deserving kids. The Kelsey's Hope Foundation assisted Sophia by delivering those hats and has been a part of the effort ever since. That year, she donated 50 hats with her own money. Wanting to grow in 2020, she went out to Facebook and asked friends and family to help by donating to her cause. That year, she collected more than 250 hats. The following year saw more growth as not only family and friends helped to donate, but also several local businesses in the Columbia area hosting collection events. She collected more than 500 hats in 2021. In 2022, Sophia once again collected hats, then totaling more than 1,500 that have been sent out from all over the country. And Sophia has received many nice notes from children that receive these hats. Later in 2022, Sophia wanted to expand her work with Kelsey's Hope and began creating homemade greeting cards, with a portion of those sales going to help grant wishes to kids going through cancer treatments. By 2023, her card business was in full swing, and by the end of the year, she was able to grant her first wish and send a young man to WWE WrestleMania in Las Vegas. She once again collected hats during the Christmas season and was able to collect another 500 plus hats and was now at a grand total of 2,000 hats. Wow. So now in 2024, Sophia plans to continue her hat collection program and hopes to see even greater growth. She launched a new Facebook page for her greeting card business and now has a new e-commerce website launching soon and wants to grant another wish by the end of the year. Thanks to her generosity and compassion, she has made a big difference in a lot of lives. So today we are recognizing Sophia Salger for doing the right thing. Great job. Is Reverend Chris Summer here? Thank you so much for that nomination. Sophia, tell me, what would you like to do when you get older? An audiologist. An audiologist. I like that. Good job. Next up, we have Javea Similton from West Haven School. Javea here was nominated by Nikki Bowes, who stated this. This student is always doing the right thing. She has had to stay in for recess for an injury recently. And every child that came into the nurse's office, she was so empathetic and kind to the kids. Another student would play sidewalk chalk with her during recess as well, and she was always so helpful and kind to him, helping him understand how to play those different games. When I'm in the classroom, she is always paying attention and is always doing her best. Thanks to her empathy and kindness, she has made a difference in her school community and is a great friend to everyone around her. So today we are recognizing Javea Similton for doing the right thing. Please Nikki, are you in the house today? Thank you so much for the nomination. All right, Javea, can you tell me what you would like to be when you get older? Ooh, a makeup artist. Great job. Next up, we have Deanna Similton from West Haven School. Are you guys sisters? Sisters, okay, I love that. Making a difference at home is what we are here to celebrate. Deanna Close, who submitted this nomination, stated this. Deanna was home with her family when her little brother had his first seizure. She reacted immediately and ran to get her mom. Her mom was able to start timing the seizure and get the necessary help because of Deanna's good instinct. Her brother is fine today, thanks to her. Thanks to her astute observation and quick action, she made a difference at home, and we are so proud of her here today. And so today we are recognizing Deanna Similton for doing the right thing. Good job. Deanna, are you here? Okay, that is okay. Deanna, can you tell me what you would like to be when you get older? A chef. Okay, like that. Kyrie Smith from Douglas Elementary School, you are up next. Kyrie's story was shared with us by Jacqueline Jarvis, who nominated him, stating this. Kyrie is an outgoing and energetic little boy who started kindergarten with gusto. Kyrie was ready to learn and ready to make friends with everyone, and he has. I'm not sure if there is anyone he doesn't know at Douglas. He comes in every morning with a smile on his face and a story to tell, and always makes me smile. This type of confident and comfortable start is not true for all kindergartners, and one of my students this year was having a very difficult time adjusting. In the classroom, we spend the first quarter of the school really focusing on building a sense of classroom family and learning what it means to be a kind, good friend and take care of each other. Even after a couple of months of being in school, though, our one friend continued to struggle, spending much of his school day in tears. One morning, the rest of the kids were on our rug, ready to start our morning meeting, and our friend began to cry and refused to come to the rug as he did every morning. Without any prompting, Kyrie left his spot on the rug and gently took our friend by the hand, ensuring him that it was okay and that he could sit with him on the rug. The boy willingly went to the rug with Kyrie, which he never did for any of our teachers. When seated on that rug, Kyrie continued to comfort him and make him feel safe by putting his arm around him and gently rubbing his back. I just watched it unfold, my heart swelling and trying to keep the tears forming in my eyes from spilling out, but not wanting to ruin the moment by drawing any attention to our friend. While the other boy did not participate in our morning meeting or phonics lesson, he did sit on the rug without crying and feeling comfortable for the first time. I later told Kyrie how proud I was of him for taking that initiative to be a wonderful friend and a caring person. I once again felt my heart swell when I saw him beam with pride himself. I encouraged Kyrie to continue to be a special friend to this other boy, and more amazing things started to happen in our classroom. More and more students not only stepped up to encourage and love on our struggling friend, but I saw them show compassion to any friend in our classroom who was having a sad moment. Always immediate and unprompted, just as Kyrie did for our struggling friend, and always with a gentle hand and soft, caring words. Moreover, our struggling friend has been thriving in his second quarter of school now, and I truly believe Kyrie started something amazing in our classroom. I am so proud of the kindness and compassion I see in my students every day. I feel the caring climate in our classroom this year is unmatched. Kyrie is an awesome example of the ripple effect that comes from being a leader for good, and that is why I believe he deserves the Do the Right Thing award. Thanks to his friendship and compassion, he has made a difference in the lives of his classmates and is a role model for the rest of the classroom. So today we are recognizing Kyrie Smith for doing the right thing. Jacqueline, are you here? Thank you so much for nominating him. Kyrie, tell me, what would you like to do when you get older? Both. He wants to be a cop and a cook. All right. Got some competition up here. All right. Next up, we have Leah Sansusi from Douglas Elementary School. Leah here was nominated by Melinda Watterson, who stated this: Leah is a sweet sixth grade student in Miss Tyler's classroom at Douglas School. She has been at Douglas several times this year and has seen more than her share of transitions and moves. She came back to us at Douglas in January, right after our winter break. I had the opportunity to meet Leah one morning when my fourth grade students were waiting to go into our art classroom. My own students were blocking the entire hallway when Leah was getting a drink at the drinking fountain. Leah walked over to the classroom line and was waiting patiently for my students to clear the hallway so that she could return to her own classroom. I noticed that Leah was standing there, so I started a conversation with her. Leah was sweet and patient and did not try to push through the line as some other students might have chosen to do. I asked my kiddos to move aside to let Leah pass so she could return to her own classroom. Since then, Leah has made it a point to wave at me and shyly say hi whenever our paths cross at school. Leah has been through so much, and yet she is sweet, caring, and kind. The Douglas students can learn so much from your great example of what it means to be a Douglas Tiger. Way to be a leader, Leah. Thanks to her patience and kindness, she has made a difference in her school community and is a great leader for everyone. So today we are recognizing Leah Sansusi for doing the right thing. Great job. Thank you, Melinda. Coming through with the nominations. I love it. Leah, tell me, what would you like to do when you get older?
Police officer and a vet.
A police officer and a vet. Love that. Let's see. No Sophia. Okay, next up we have Leona Waters from Douglas Elementary School. There we go. Making a difference in school is what we are here to celebrate. Sheila Trice, who submitted this nomination, stated this: Leona Winters is being nominated because she is such a sweet student who always exhibits good character. Leona is respectful to others and is very kind with her words and her actions, even when no one is watching. She knows exactly what she should be doing in class, in the cafeteria, in the hallways, and on the playground. Leona is extremely quiet and only speaks when she is called on in class, but she is the kind of student who completes her work, checks it over, and then keeps herself busy by doing the right things that will keep her occupied until the teacher is ready to move on to the next subject. This type of student normally doesn't get a lot of attention and falls under a teacher's radar because they're always doing the right thing. But today I wanted to make sure that this is not Leona's story. I feel that because she does make good choices daily and is a role model for other students who choose to follow her lead, she should be chosen for the Do the Right Thing Award. Thanks to her responsible ways and kindness, she has made a difference at school, and so today we are recognizing Leona Winters for doing the right thing. Sheila Trice, are you here? Thank you so much for the nomination. And Leona, the big question. Leona? Okay, thank you. Leona, can you tell me what would you like to do when you get older? A teacher, okay. Good job. And ladies and gentlemen, let's once again congratulate all of our Do the Right Thing winners today. Each and every Do the Right Thing story we share with you is inspiring, and please know that these top stories were chosen out of nominations we received since our last ceremony. Each month, every child nominated receives a certificate of recognition from our chiefs here, along with a Do the Right Thing t-shirt, and yes, every single child is a winner and is recognized. Please help us promote the Do the Right Thing program by advocating nominations. By promoting good character traits, we help children build their self-esteem, and we all have a chance to make a difference. So now I'd like to take a moment to acknowledge some other people in the room who deserve a big round of applause. Would our parents, guardians, family members of our Do the Right Thing winners please stand? Thank you, guys. And would our teachers and school administrators please stand? And our police officers and other emergency personnel out there, please stand. And anyone else I might not have mentioned, stand. We're happy that all of you guys are here today. We are sincerely grateful for all of you guys being a part of this program. Your support is what keeps Do the Right Thing going. Please remember to refer to the website listed on the front of the program, Facebook, and then watch First Alert for this evening to see all of our winners. Thank you guys again for being here. Have a safe and wonderful day.